What's going on, my friends? Welcome back to another Division 2 video, and thank you for stopping by the channel. So today we have a very interesting topic, that being the topic of the Specialization Revamp, which was part of the Intelligence Annex initiative, which was actually reinstituted today. And this was, they talked about this yesterday or 2 days ago when they dropped the news. So I'm not going to read the entire article as it's quite long, kind of. It's pretty long, but I'm just going to go through it. We're going to go through it together, and we're going to pick out the important points. So yeah, stick around. Here we go. All right, so today we are kickstarting things with a strong focus on how we are going to improve one of the key aspects of the game, specializations. While all the details will be shared closer to launch, we want to give you first a sneak peek about how the team is going to continue to give you more choice in building your perfect agent. This is very interesting. To introduce this content, we will now leave the floor to Trick Dempsey, expert game designer. Now guys, I totally, when they first talked about this, I very much thought that they were going to do a video similar to, Bungie reveal streams or something like that. But you know what, this is cool. I like this. I like this, kind of like a TWAB a little bit, like a This Week at Bungie, but it's This Week at Massive. I talked about this before. Very happy that this is back. So, moving on. Okay, so in the last few years, we've dedicated a lot of time to researching the builds used by players in both PvE and PvP content. And we've concluded that specializations are today not reaching their full potential yet. Our objective with specializations is to empower players to create agents who match their playstyle preferences. Specializations will greatly improve both build diversity and player choice. To do this, we will be splitting up specialization progression into a linear level and a specialization tree. So does that mean that they're going to make one specialization tree and then you could pick each weapon, or you could pick a perk or pick a weapon, or you could pick firewall, and then you could pick the armor on kill from gunner or something like that? I don't know. We'll have to keep reading. Okay, so much of the existing specialization tree is mandatory. This is the current design. Agents can spend their points into improving weapon damage and ammo acquisition. Okay, no, this is current stuff. So these elements will be moving into a strictly linear level system. This is where you'll unlock your skill variants, specialization sidearm and upgrades, and signature weapon power. Okay, so I'm a little confused. Are they still separate? So it's firewall, gunner, technician, stuff like that? Okay, we'll have to keep reading. Okay, so this makes more sense. Once you've unlocked these benefits, they will remain permanently on your character as long as they have that specialization active. So to me, that reads okay, so it's a buff that your character is always receiving as long as you have, say, the firewall specialization active. What I mean is okay, so I guess you can't respec, how it is currently. You could respec, assault rifle damage for LMG damage or SMG damage and so on. And my guess is you can just use it, you can just use the specialization, and you can just switch your weapons and whatnot, so you don't have to change it back, or you don't have to go respec. It's just that damage buff will always be there, the power increase. That's what they're talking about here. Okay, so moving on. Thanks to the addition of the linear progression system, we'll be entirely reviewing the specialization tree to provide a stronger focus on customization and choice to the players. Importantly, there will not be enough specialization points to purchase every perk of the tree. Okay, so I thought that already existed, or at least just in the armor, no, not the armor, the weapon damage portion of it. I guess this is applying to every single part of the tree. So I guess it's not going to be out of 165 anymore. So the specialization tree focuses on 3 elements: signature weapons, armor kits, and grenades. Okay, so I guess they're just doing away with the weapon damage buffs in general. Okay, alright. We want to provide alternate uses for these consumables, which may be triggered instantly in addition to their standard behavior. Wait a second. Instant armor kits? Oh god. This will be game changing. Alternate uses for these consumables which may be triggered instantly. So instant armor kits. Okay, I like that. I very much like that. for signature weapons, we want to allow players to customize their behavior and invest in specialization points to increase the impact those choices might have. Okay, now. So moving on, we want the whole specialization tree to be valid in all game modes, which means we are reintroducing the signature weapons to PvP. Wow, okay. So the Dark Zone is now going to have signature weapons. I know they're already in conflict right now, but they're only in the specialization cache. I wonder... Okay, so let's just keep reading. So, new balancing efforts to an improved experience. To avoid seeing signature weapons become the ultimate ambush tools, agents will be treated the same way as named enemies when it comes to signature weapon damage. This will require significant balancing and tuning, so we'll be watching build and player performance closely. Okay. I wonder... Okay, so they mentioned ultimate ambush tools. I wonder if they're going to make it so we can see the other players more, kind of like in the Dark Zone, you know, like when people are manhunt and like you could see them through the walls and stuff. I hope they implement that into conflict. I really do. Okay, moving on. While a specialization and its signature weapon are tied, that would be no longer true for their mods, skill variants, and sidearms anymore. By sufficiently leveling up a specialization, you will unlock these formerly specialization restricted specific, wow, that's a mouthful right there, items for use by other specializations. Okay, so you have a lot of choice. Okay, oh, well, that would make sense with the name, the power of choice. Okay, so that's cool. As you might guess, these changes, among other exciting improvements to come with our next update, are quite a complex topic to handle, and we want to take the time to deliver the best experience for you all. In the meantime, thank you, Trick Dempsey. This is all for today. We're looking forward to bringing these changes and many others to keep on improving the core experience of the Division 2. Until next time, the Division 2 development team. Wow, guys, let me just say that this new update, whatever it's going to be called, whenever it's coming, in February of 2022, this seems to be like it's going to be the biggest content update we've ever seen. I mean, like, Warlords came with a whole, you know, like Gear 2.0 and stuff like that, but, like, in the most recent years, this is going to be, I don't know, I'm really excited for this. Really, really, really excited. I can't wait for this. I can't wait to keep covering it and keep talking about it. So, yeah, if you guys made it to the end of the video, this is very much the end of the video, so thank you guys for sticking around through my interpretation of this. Appreciate all you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Actually, one more thing. So I'm planning on doing another live stream, I think this weekend, probably Sunday. So if you guys are interested in that, I think I'm going to be live on Sunday. So yeah, that's it. Alrighty. Thank you guys all for watching and listening to me read this to you guys. Alrighty. Delta out. Peace.